to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning. You ain't
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, right? That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and that 4 p.m. upload every single day. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, what we're gonna talk about is we're gonna make the best ISO speed boosting center build on the game. And it's, of course, the tallest too, right? The tallest possible build you can make that will allow you to ISO and speed boost on this game. So how we're gonna go about it is this. You wanna go power forward. As usual, power forward is gonna give you the best attributes. So that's why you wanna go with the power forward position, okay? Then what you want to do is this. Of course, you got to go with the pure playmaking because that's going to give you the highest ball handle that you're going to need to be able to dribble on this game. And you also, like, a big thing for me with a build like this is being able to make sure you can have pro dribble animations. It makes no sense not to have that, all right? Now, you can go speed or vert, or you can go pure speed. I'm going to go pure speed because, again, you want to be as fast as you possibly can. So that's why we're going to go with that. Now, keep in mind, my nephews and nieces, you are going to be a center. So as being a center, there's certain things that you just don't need to have. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to max out the top 4 right here. All right, for a grand total of 8 badges. Then we're going to skip the shooting because as a center, you don't really need that. Then you want to max out all this here and then go 75. That gets you right at 25. And then, of course, you want to max out everything else here. Okay. And that's going to give you 10 because, again, like I said, 12, I'm sorry. Because as a center, you want to have as many defensive rebounding badges as you possibly can. If you've been watching me in my wagers or you've been watching me just playing live when I'm streaming, make sure you follow me on Twitch. The fact is that when you're playing with play shots, all you're doing is doing pick and roll. Like, you don't need shooting, right? You're just going to be picking and rolling. Now, if you want to pop, most people make paint beasts and glass clean finishers. You don't need to have shooting. The cool thing about the way that I envision running this build is I would be playing just basically as a paint beast, but then once I get takeover, then I will go ahead and start upping it up a little bit and doing my own thing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the reason why I look at it like that. Now, if you want to have shooting on this build, go ahead, you can change things around, but it's gonna take away a lot of your defense, right? Or some of your playmaking. I don't want to do none of that. I want to have all this, okay? So it's really about your play style, how you like it, and this is how I like it, right? Body type, you definitely want to go burly because you're going to be lowering your weight. You want to go 6'8", right? I know other people is trying to make like these 7-footers. Nah, you need to go 6'8" with this, right? 6'8", get your weight all the way down to 190, right? Yeah, hold up. Yeah, 190. I'll make sure I'm right. Yeah, 190. And then also here, you still want to max out your wingspan. And the reason why you want to max out your wingspan is because you see your driving dunk goes to a 72. Which is going to be very interesting because it's going to allow you to get contact dunks with this build. That's pretty freaking OP, all right? So let's talk about a few things here. You do get a +8 to everything, so believe it or not, you will have a 94 speed on this build, which is crazy. 94 speed, you also have a 91 acceleration, and you also have a decent 73 vert. But the big thing here is that, again, you get a 76 driving dunk. And as you all know, if you get slashing takeover, it gives you a +10 and it'll give you an 86. So one thing I did find out is that you gotta at least, when you get slashing takeover, have at least an 84 driving dunk if you wanna get the contact dunks. Now, this does get the big man contact dunks off rip, right? At a 99. You'll be able to get the big man contact dunks, okay? Now, also, I know a couple of my nephews and nieces, y'all have an extremely hard time of maintaining a 99 or 98 or 97, that type of deal. So all you're gonna have is a 72 here. And that's perfectly fine too. The build is still gonna be fun because even if you look down at your playmaking and you have a 77 ball handle, if you start to heat up, you will get a higher ball handle. But the fact is, if you want to get the pro dribble animations, then obviously you're gonna have to at least hit 98 overall, because you're gonna have to get a +3 to your overall to get an 80. This right here, if you are a nephew niece that has a hard time maintaining a 99, but you can get a 98 pretty easy, then this will be good because you'll still get the pro dribble animations. All right. But you'll get it a +4 to the playmaking. So like I said, you have a 91 pass accuracy, 81 ball handle, and you also have a 77 post move, which is pretty good. Defensively, nothing really stands out other than the fact you will get an 82 defensive rebound and a 75 block. I guess you could say a 73 perimeter lateral quickness you're gonna have, but again, this is not meant to be like a comp build. This is a build that's meant to be really fun and have fun with. So that's the reason why you would go with something like this. And then here you have two choices, and this is what really gets interesting, okay? You can get the contact dunk animations, right? By getting the maintain 99 overall and doing that. Your speed will be 104 speed. You'll have your ball handling will go to a 91 because you get a +10. Then you get a +10 to all your finishing. So then that, like I said, that 76 driving dunk will now become an 86 with like a contact dunk. So it's really OP. But then you also have the playmaking. Playmaking will be fun because you're able to be icing on those centers and drop them. The only downside I see on this is just that they'll just play off on you and they won't allow you to get the animate. Like they won't allow you just to break them, right? So to me, I think that slashing takeover will be the best bet. So that's why I'm gonna go with the slashing takeover, right? And keep in mind, man, it's just gonna be pretty OP. You get contact dunks with this build. You're gonna have pro dribble animations. You're gonna be able to do so much with this build, and especially be a playmaking 4. It's gonna be an extremely rare build name. So like I said, really, really liked it. I don't understand how Dennis Rodman got into the shades of, but regardless, or Brandon Clark, I don't even know how I don't know how none of these guys are even shades of, they're not even close to that. But anywho, let's go ahead and test this build out real quick. Let's get it 99, and then of course we will get you out here, okay? But this should be pretty fun to go over these badges, talk about what we should get. Okay, so now first and foremost, you definitely want to get contact finisher. That's going to be the biggest one that you want to get. Also, relentless finisher is going to be very important because that's just going to reduce fatigue, affects that continuously finishing at the rim. And then you want to get putback balls on bronze, and then maybe you can go slithery. You probably can get a ray if you want to go like this too. But I definitely recommend at least getting relentless on silver. It just helps if you're trying to finish at the basket a lot. It really works. And then of course, Showtime's always good too, getting that if you want to do like from a competitive standpoint. But this setup right here is going to be the best bet. You always want to have your contact finisher as high as you possibly can, okay? And then you have here, all you want to do is just go slithery off ball. Just helps you get open on off balls. That's the best bet here. Playmaking, you can go crazy with it. You definitely want to get downhill. You want to get handles for days, quick first step. You can get dimer. You want to get unpluckable. You do not get ankle breakers, but you do get space creators. So you want to max out that space creator. Remember, this is an ISO build. I definitely get dimer. If you don't want dimer, you can get floor general for your teammates. It's always good to get one or the other for them. And with that bronze, I guess we can go with just maybe just throw it on tight handles. But this build, it does have pro dribble animation, so it's going to be pretty OP. Defensively, the big ones you want to get is intimidator, rebound chaser, rim protector, and then you want to get chase down artist. You are setting screens, so you get your brick wall here, okay? So this is what I would go with. I'm not trying to get it on green. I ain't trying to do that. So I'll go like this to keep it stacked. This is what I would go with, right? But anyway, there you have my nephews and nieces. This is the tallest build you can possibly make that's going to give you pro dribble animations, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on every corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go ahead.